My sister faked allergies at every important event of my life for attention, so I gave her the spotlight she wanted. My sister Jenna has this thing where she becomes deathly allergic to something new at every single important event in my life. Not actually allergic, mind you. She just needs everyone to stop what they're doing and focus on her medical emergency, which mysteriously resolves the second the attention shifts back to her. It started at my college graduation party. Everything was perfect until Jenna suddenly couldn't breathe because someone was wearing lavender perfume. She'd never been allergic to lavender in her entire life, but there she was gasping and fanning herself until my dad drove her home and missed my speech. The doctor found nothing wrong. Next was my engagement party. Halfway through dinner, Jenna discovered she was allergic to the flowers on the table. Not any specific flower, just flowers in general. She made my fiancé drive her to urgent care where they told her she was fine. She missed the rest of the party but felt good enough to go clubbing later that night. My friends saw her there dancing 3 hours after her near-death experience with carnations. At my wedding shower, she became allergic to the balloons. The latex was supposedly closing her throat even though she was 20 feet away from them. My mom had to take her outside and sit with her in the car for 2 hours. Jenna posted selfies from the car, talking about how scary allergies were while my aunt was inside giving the toast she'd prepared. The wedding was peak Jenna. During the ceremony, right when I was saying my vows, she started wheezing because she'd just developed an allergy to my bouquet, the same flowers she'd helped me pick out 3 months earlier. The officiant had to pause while my cousin took her outside. She came back in for the reception perfectly fine until the best man speech when she suddenly couldn't handle the champagne bubbles in the air. Not drinking champagne, just the bubbles existing near her. My husband's family thought she was having a breakdown, but here's what really got me. At my baby shower, Jenna announced she was allergic to the color pink. The color. She said certain wavelengths of light triggered her histamines and all the pink decorations were making her sick. My mother-in-law, who's a nurse, just stared at her. Jenna left early but not before making sure everyone knew she was suffering for my sake by even attending. After my son was born, I started noticing patterns. Jenna's allergies only happened at my events, or our cousin's events, or anyone else's events, where she wasn't the center of attention. At her own birthday parties, she could eat everything, smell everything, touch everything. Miraculous. When I won an award at work, Jenna came to the ceremony and became allergic to the carpet. The industrial carpet in the hotel ballroom was apparently off-gassing something toxic only she could detect. When our cousin got married, Jenna was allergic to the Unity candle smoke from 50 feet away. When my brother bought his first house, she was allergic to his doorbell. The sound frequency hurt her immune system. I'd had enough. My son's first birthday was coming up and I knew Jenna would ruin it with some new allergy, so I planned the most Jenna-focused party possible. I called it an allergy-friendly celebration and told everyone it was to accommodate my poor sister's medical needs. I sent out invitations listing all of Jenna's allergies from the past 5 years. No flowers, no balloons, no perfume, no candles, no pink, no purple, no patterns that could trigger seizures, no music with certain frequencies, no carpets, only Jenna-safe foods. The list was 3 pages long. Everyone received it. My husband's family, our relatives, all our friends. Everyone now had a document of Jenna's 47 different allergies. People started asking questions. How did she survive daily life? Did she live in a bubble? Was she seeing specialists? My mom called, concerned, saying she hadn't realized Jenna was so sick. Jenna was furious but couldn't say anything because that would mean admitting she'd been faking. The party was ridiculous. I decorated everything in beige and gray. The food was plain rice, unseasoned chicken, and water. No cake because Jenna had been allergic to flour at my promotion dinner, eggs at my housewarming, and sugar at my anniversary party. The music was just white noise because anything else might trigger her sound sensitivity. I made a speech about how proud I was to sacrifice my son's first birthday to keep my sister safe and healthy. I talked about each allergy incident in detail, reminding everyone how brave Jenna was for surviving being allergic to doorknobs at Christmas and throw pillows at Thanksgiving. The guests looked confused and bored. My son cried because there were no colors or fun anything. About an hour in, Jenna snapped, "Full